Nataša, pošto ste vi preko Zoom aplikacije, mi predlažem da prvo vi krenete. Može?
Dobro, može, nije nikako. Samo jedno pitanje za mjerenje vremena, hoćete...
3 minuta, ja ću vam reći kad će krenuti.
Dobro, hoću odmah podijeliti prezentaciju.
Može. Ovo ću morat šetati, tako da ne zanimamo. Evo, Nataša, svoje vrijeme može krenuti.
So, good morning, everyone. My name is Natasha, and I'm a co-founder and CEO of Content Media. And thank you for having me here today. So here I want to start with my presentation. So this is my presentation agenda. First, I will tell you something about Content Media. Then I will present you our project Zdravia. I will tell you about our future goals and why we should go to Dubai. So as I said, we are Content Media, a full-service marketing agency that is based in Zurich, Switzerland, and Banja Luka, Bosnia and Herzegovina. And today we want to present you our project Zdravia. So first, I want to tell you which services are we offering at Content Media. So we are offering branding, graphic design, digital marketing, digital marketing, PR, video services, and other services. However, besides selling our services to our clients, we have created our own projects. So today, I want you to meet Zdravia. Zdravia means healthier me. And Zdravia is the first online platform on Balkan for promoting health and healthy lifestyle. Zdravia is not only an online magazine, it is also a TV show, a YouTube channel, and we are present on every social media network by having big number of followers. Zdravia goals and reasons why we have created it is to promote healthy lifestyle, to motivate people to live healthier, to give readers free educational content, and to give companies a place to directly communicate with its target market by promoting and selling their services and products. So far, we have reached more than 1.5 million page views. We have written more than 2,000 articles, and we have had more than 30 clients. Our next step goal is to create an online shop where clients will sell their own products and services. We want also to create an app that will be user-friendly, and we want to create our own products. Let me tell you something about our last investment. So our last investment was from Dr. Patrick Cotting. He's a CEO of CCI Consulting, but he is not only a Swiss investor, he's also a businessman and a professor at well-known worldwide universities. He has worked with big brands such as Longines, Rolex, Swatch, FIFA, UBS Bank, Credit Suisse Bank, and many others. Together, we have opened the company in Switzerland, and we have opened the Zdravia platform in German language called Besser Me, which means better me. Why we need the investment? To improve our business and to create unique solutions. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you in Dubai, and I'm opening floor to questions now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Natasha. Can I start?
Yes.
First of all, what I don't understand, where I would like to have clarification is, are you targeting now to work on Zdravia here in Bosnia or Balkans, or is it for this German version of the platform?
So the German platform, we just kind of sold the idea, so you can look at it as a franchise. But what I'm doing is I'm like mostly focusing on the Balkan platform here, and I want to get the investment for the Balkan platform. I'm the co-founder, not co-founder, but I'm let's say the stakeholder. I'm the stakeholder of the Besser Me platform in Switzerland, but I'm focused only on the Balkan platform. And we are ready also to sell the idea to other countries if there is some investor. But why we need the investment is for the Balkan platform, undoubtedly, in order to make it better, to make this online shop. We have online shop, but it is only for one product that we have. but we want to create an online shop where other companies will sell their own products and services. It's kind of, you know, yeah?
What is your financial ask for that online shop? Is that just online shop or something else?
So as we've written in the application, we have written 150,000 USD.
So what is your financial ask? What do you need money for?
We need money to, yeah, I understand the question. So we need money to create the software behind that web shop, but we also need money to promote Zdravia more, because we are not present only in Bosnia. We are present in Serbia, Macedonia, Croatia, and in all countries of the Central Europe, also in Australia and USA, since we have a lot of Bosnian population, and not only Bosnian population, but ex-Yugoslavian population that is living there. So that is why we need to really promote it. And you know that click per rate is really expensive in these countries. In Bosnia, click per rate is not that high, but in Australia, USA, and in other foreign countries, it is really high. And another thing what we need to implement is a payment system that is not really well done in Bosnia. So we will kind of be the first one that is implementing the new modern paying systems that are done worldwide.
Okay, there are some claims of being the first, the platform, which is really hard to believe. That's why I want to ask you, what is your unique value that beside of this online shop? And also I would like to ask you more about these page visits, like some of the results you already had, like 1.5 million page visits. Are these unique? Like in what period? Can you give us a bit more context?
Yeah, of course, no problem. So if you want, I can start with Zdravia. Why is it unique? So I'm the first certified health coach in Bosnia and Herzegovina. I have done, besides my university in Madrid and Vienna and Geneva, where I studied media communications, I have studied health coaching in New York. And I didn't even know I was studying it in order for me to live healthier, and this was just my passion. And then I have realized that I'm the first certified health coach in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and that is why I have opened Zdravia, in order first to promote health, since Balkan is a really unhealthy region. We all eat a lot of traditional food and fast food, etc. And that is why I wanted to promote healthy lifestyle and benefits of it. So far, we have had a lot of clients, and I must say that in first month of, we have opened the Zdravia in 2017. In the first month, I got one client, and he said, okay, let's now check how many sales we will have. And to be honest with you, I was really afraid, because it was the first month of Zdravia being on the market. And they have sold so far this was like some new product, and in this pharmacy where they were checking, like pharmacy chain where they were checking the sales, they had around, I don't know, maybe 20 sales of this new product, and they were promoting their product through Zdravia, and they had immediately 500 sales. And for me, this was huge, because back then Zdravia had only 6,000 page views. We had so far unique, I can also send you the statistics, but so far we had unique users, 800,000 unique users, but page views more than 1.5 million. However, since I was discussing with my previous investors, it is a unique IP addresses, and on one IP address you can have a company of 50 people, for example. So this number is always considered higher. And the reason why Zdravia is unique is that clients are communicating directly with their target market. So what they have realized so far, and we have worked with big companies, is that for them it's more effective and efficient to promote their products through Zdravia rather through TV or some other newspapers such as Clicks or some other, because there are a lot of people, undoubtedly so many more people that are following it, but these people are not your target group. So here you're communicating directly with your target group, with people who are already living a healthy lifestyle or people who need a change. And also another reason why clients were investing and actually paying the ads and native marketing to us is also this two-way communication, which is really important. It's important that our readers and followers trust us and that we are communicating with them. And this is really rare when it comes to media, as you know.
Thank you, Natasha.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Natasha, for your presentation. I just have a question regarding, because you're mentioning the former investments. So how many investments do you have in your business so far? And maybe like a follow-up of that question?
What did you say?
Yeah. So
After the investment, I didn't hear.
You've been mentioning former investments. So
Yeah.
So I'm actually interested in former investing in your company. So how many actually is with your team, joining with co-founders? Did you have any previous investments so far, or it was only bootstrapping? Or can you like go through that?
Okay, so I hope I heard everything correctly. So yeah, we had the first investment, as I said, from Dr. Patrick Otting. He's a really famous investor in Switzerland, in Zurich, and he's the first person that did PhD in event management and sponsorship. He was my professor at IE University in Madrid on the major of corporate communications and marketing. And he saw Zdravia on my LinkedIn page, and he saw me working on the coffee breaks at university. And he said, okay, Natasha, please, can we have a meeting? And he said, tell me everything about your business. And that is how I started to pitch my idea to him. And he had so far really invested in really big startups that are now big, actually. And he said, I need that in Switzerland. And when he said that, like, I was like, yeah, but I haven't done the research. I'm sure there is something like this in Switzerland. And he said, I'm not that sure. Can you please do the research? And then I went to Zurich, and I was there like coming back and going forth from Zurich to Madrid. And I was doing the research for around 2-3 months. And I haven't found any platform that is similar. You have platforms, but that are owned by some brands. For example, Unilever, or there was like this Betty Boosty. It's like a really famous brand owned by the biggest market chain in Switzerland. And they're promoting only their products, and they're writing recipes and everything based on their products. But there was nothing like Zdravia there, because Zdravia is not only a platform that is promoting recipes and training, it's also promoting mental health, sexual reproductive health, gender equality, and many other benefits of health. So health is not only going to the gym and drinking your protein shake; it is much more. And that is why he said, "Okay, I want this in Switzerland." And I must say that last year, our posters promoting SME were on all ski lifts on ski Alps, and Content Media has done the graphic design for it. So it was a really big step, having a huge campaign on Swiss Alps, and especially for a company. And for me, that I come from Bosnia, it was a really big thing. He was the first investor, and he has bought.
Time for questions is also limited. So maybe you are going into some details that are not relevant at this moment, and there are some other questions which can help you.
Yeah, no worries. Sorry, I can talk.
So that's why sorry for
no worries.
There were some more questions.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about your team? Like, why is your team important to pull this off?
I can't hear you.
Can you tell more about your team, and why is it important to pull this off if you get investment?
Yeah, so we have team I will tell you only about my team in Bosnia. We have a team of graphic designers. We have team of digital marketing experts, event management team, and of course the higher management of the company. As I said, I'm the CEO, and I'm leading and managing this team. Why we need the investment is undoubtedly.
How big is your team?
Now we are employing 2 more, so it's 12. And now I have the open congress for a digital marketing manager as well.
Great.
They asked all the questions that I wanted, but I wanted to know how profitable business is so far, or what is your annual revenue?
So our annual revenue last year was around 200,000 USD dollars. This year we have already signed contracts that are almost same word, since we are expanding Zdravia more and more and becoming more and more profitable. Why is this system really good for clients? Is because it's not that expensive. You can pay by a month. You can pay monthly, and it is way cheaper than one ad on the TV. And what you get is promotion on zdravia.com in native PR articles, banners, and promotion on social media. And of course, once we have our TV show as well, so we include TV promotion there. If you want, I can tell you some.
So your revenue that you mentioned is from your company, from all services that you are delivering. Can you tell us more about financial results of Zdravia, or if you don't have results, can you tell us more about growth and financial projections just for Zdravia, because you are pitching here for Zdravia?
Yeah. So for Zdravia, I can tell you our price list, if that's okay, so that you can understand the packages.
Okay.
So the package is the cheapest package that we have that we are selling is 1,000 marks, actually 999. The second one is 2,000, and the third one is 3,000. So you can just know the price categories. And so far, I said we had like around 30 clients. And some clients, they want, like now what we are doing, we are pitching this idea to one client that kind of want to be a general sponsor. And this is really high, because if we are having a general sponsor, then we cannot have so many other clients, especially in the same category. So we always sign the contracts for 12 months. And if it is a general sponsor, then the package would go between 5,000 and 10,000 a month.
I have on my side, last question. Do you see ads as only source of revenue, or you have something else in mind? When you look at your at this project Zdravia in 2 years, is it just ads, or you have something else?
No, of course it's not just ads. So far we have, besides the ads and the PR articles, we have created, as I said, the TV show, and this was really, really good because we were what?
Or is that source of revenue, or is it cost, TV show?
It was because it was the first year. First, it wasn't a cost, but we were maybe at 0 or like 10% more. But now, why I'm asking for the investment is because if you're having an online shop, like last year, if you know.
So thank you. Time is up.
Okay.
Now, Prime from Derventa. Dragan, you can go with your.
Okay. Hi. How are you?
Do you need help, Dragan? Okay.
No. I have. Here's my startup, Healthy Rural. Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Here's my startup, Healthy Rural Food, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Something about our company. Prime 88 was created in a social enterprise founded by the NGO Vision Plus from Derventa. Designs websites, creative informative portals, and creates web page. In addition of the IT sector, we also deal with the organic food and production as the agricultural land in Posavina. The company is headquartered in Derventa, northern Bosnia and Herzegovina, founded in 2017 and have employed. Something about our startup idea. We want to launch an online web shop selling natural homemade food from the villages of Posavina. It includes 4 municipalities: Derventa, Brod, Modric, and Shamac. Food will be produced by women from the villages of the Posavina. In my first place, it's 20 villages for 5 women. It's a 100 small producer. The products will be homemade eggs, milk, cheese, chicken, and flour. Small producers are unregistered and produce small quantities of local food. For example, in the morning, in the 7 a.m., small producers say what they have to offer. After we post in the web shop and wait for the orders to the delivery to the potential commercial customers for some days. Price will be twice required production price, and the sale will be 4 times for the price. For example, homemade cheese for a woman from the villages sells for €10. we buy for cash for 20 euros and sell to the interested buyers for 40 euros. In each municipality, they have the one buyer who would buy their own homemade food with this car and would be paid for per hour or engagement. Sales, marketing, and final distribution will be done through our web shop, saleskarhana.ba, in which interested buyers would order what they wanted from the above 5 products, and during the day, the food company will be delivering their food. Example, Marko Markovic from Sarajevo wants 10 homemade eggs, 1 homemade cheese, and 5 kilos of homemade flour. Check on the status of what small producers have offered from all villages, and if they meet them, the person go and buy the products and deliver to the firm to the final delivery to the buyer's request address. Web shop Sales Karhana makes promotion and marketing. Something about budget. Monthly budget is 5,000 expenses, 5,000 euros. It means 60,000 annually. We need for the web shop, the goods from the manufacturers, acquisitors, delivery companies, banking and administration expensive. Incomes, we have monthly 6,500 euro, annually 78,000 euro. It means it will be every year 18,000 in plus. Our incomes, sales of products and web shop company advertisements.
Hey, Dragan, your time is up.
Okay, contact, okay.
So now we have 15 minutes for our jury to give you some questions.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Dragan. Hopefully you can hear me because previous Natasha didn't hear me at all. So I have a first question regarding the development phase of this idea. So this is actually still an idea. Did you do anything besides? Because I saw that you put in the presentation your potential website. So can you just like elaborate which phase your idea is?
I told it's a modern web shop application. Our company work that web shop.
Yeah, the question is like, does it exist already? Like, what is the current status at the moment? What have you done so far?
Current pages. Here we have a current pages, but not rural food. We have current pages for the other products. But the next step, we want to rural food from Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Sorry, so
I can hear you. Can you speak louder?
Okay, so you have this website, saleskarhana.ba.
Yeah.
It already exists. It's already an online shop, or it's just a web platform that has some content.
They still not exist still.
Okay. Do you have these corporates, these women? Do you already have some deals signed with them? And
yeah.
Can you tell us what is their production capacity?
We have a deal with that woman from the villages, and capacity is very, very small. But the products are very expensive. For example, if you have a children, you want eggs and milk for the homemade. That's a point of our project. Okay. It's a very, very expensive products, but it's a homemade. Okay. The capacity is very, very, very slow, but it's some kind of exclusivity. We have some project case here in Derventa. We have 10 women. It's impossible to find that kind of food here because everybody wants. For example, if eggs from the homemade eggs, €1, we're selling for the €5, and already everybody is buying. So capacity is small, but price is bigger.
Okay, thank you. I also agree there is a lot of potential in this area, however, in this field. However, I want to ask, on what did you base your income projections? Because if you have small production capacity,
Yeah.
and demand is so high, and your offering is actually very limited,
Yeah.
how do you reach an annual, monthly income of €6,500?
Okay, just a second. For example, we have 30 days for 5 producers. It means for €20, it's €2,000 per month.
But how many sales units they need to deliver?
Sales unit, just a second. It's a 150 produce sales. 30 days, 5 producers. It means three or four producers. It's 600 per month. It's very easy. Can you see my presentation? No.
Yes, you can see.
Here's all explained. Here's all explained. That's the reason why we're going in the 4 country, in the 4 municipality. It means 20 villages for 5 women. It's 100 small producers. Already that project already is functional here in Darinta. So we want to grow up. It's because it's a good business idea, and if we have some more women from the countries, we have some more capacities. But capacities is too low. That's our advantage, because there's because our women from the villages, if they know a lot of price, a lot of capacity, someone buy from the not homemade and distributed for fabric eggs. That's a reason. Eggs, milk, cheese. Small capacity is our advantage.
Okay, so my question regarding your idea is, what is your top priority next 6 months?
Our priority for the next month.
6 months. Like, what should I
6 months. For 6 months, we to make 100 women with the contracts, make web shop, and go to the marketing and promotion. We can start on the 1st April with the commercial use, because our company make web shops, websites, and so on. So that kind of expensive is too low for us. But for example, for the others, it's about 3,000 or 4,000 euro, because we are web developers. So our price is very small for the web shops. Our first priority, 100 small producers with the contract.
Okay, so because we are talking about very short timeline, I'm interested, how big is your team regarding this idea? How many of you can pull this off?
Yeah, our team, we have one chief and web developer. It's me, and we have one for the assistant of the project. That's a woman who works in this company, and we need five people who work temporarily per hour to take off eggs, milk, cheese, chicken, and flour from the villages. It means two people works and 5 people temporarily, and we're using after that promotion, delivery companies, and so on.
Okay, Dragan, thank you. I don't have any questions. They already asked the questions that I wanted to ask you. You can.
Yeah. Okay. Last question on my side. Sorry. What you didn't tell us is what is your actually target market, and if you're saying this is web shop, is it just for
delivery, just for ordering, or the payment will be processed online?
Yes, the payment will be online by PayPal or the credit cards, because because our site and our web shops have optionals for the PayPal for the customers, and the option for the credit cards.
What is your
But we paying our 100 woman producer by cash, because there's not registered.
Okay, where are your customers? Who will be using this?
The target group is the old Bosnia and Herzegovina who wants homemade eggs, milk, cheese, chicken, and flour from the village.
Thank you very, very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Dragan,
Why?
please stop sharing the screen.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hana fashion design.
Samo da vam, to je Jesam, samo ne, ja samo da
Možda to trebate prikaže, pa ova prezentacijski.
Evo i ovako. Da, a ne može. Evo može ovako, ali ima. Ali dobro,
Nije
dobro.
samo da je testirati.
Samo moment.
Hello, we are each fashion design team.
My name is Leila Tirović.
My name is Hana Sicha. I'm CEO and co-founder of H Fashion Design, fashion brand which designs high-quality wear and accessories from leather. Our most important and recognized product is H Bag. H Bag is fusion of fashion design and cutting-edge technology. It offers unique design with features like LED lights inside of the bag, power bank, and GPS. With these features, you can charge your phone while on the go and other devices, and you can see everything inside of your bag with it. Our team consists of 5 members. Myself, I was chosen for 20 best designers at Serbia Fashion Week and nominated for the Forbes list Arts and Style. Semir Shakanovic, co-founder and owner of successful IT company. Our other members are experts in marketing, photography, and video. Our business model, we started 2 years ago and so far represented at World Top Fashion Weeks like Milan and Paris Fashion Week. We founded H for Her movement, which for women empowerment, which is #1 charity for women on the Balkans right now. We have over 30,000 followers. We found mentors and brand consultants from Paris and New York who supports us. Our business model is based on selling our products through our showroom, website, and social media. In future, we plan to sell in fashion showrooms in Europe, and US. Our target market are business women from 26 to 48 years. With tested marketing strategies, we predict turning each bag into a worldwide product. Right now, we sell 50 bags per month in average, but in 2020, we predict growth rate of 50%. We are in need for an additional $50,000 for marketing strategies and for production of each bag. So with these $50,000, we would have all the assets to achieve our goals. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for the presentation. First question I have regarding the bag, how much did it cost? Price of one bag, and in total, how many of them did you sell?
The price, we have two sizes of bag. We have mini bag and that one. And we have larger. This one costs 150 euros, and this one is 200 euros. And our average sales per month are 50 bags on average.
Okay, what is you are selling bags, and then also you do have designer clothes, the dresses and matter. What is your annual turnover?
Okay, we present this right now on the projection for the bag. Our revenue is around 100,000 euros for the bag. Because our bag is our most selling and most important product.
Okay, because I think I heard you just recently having completely different numbers shown in public. Yes. Can you explain? Yes, I can explain it. Because we applied for the competition on the IATS as the challenge, I think we sent them our data that was old, but recently when we tried new marketing strategies, influencer marketing, our sales got bigger. Because Leila can tell me more about the influencer marketing. What do you do?
Of course, I just wanted to give some explanation for your question regarding Hannah. We said basically for them our website because the price range was small, around 10,000 km. So we based our prediction on what we can do with that money. So with money we asked here, we can do a lot more because we already have tested marketing strategies.
But we are asking you about the past, not the future, not the
Yes,
so what is your annual turnover for 2019? And if I go
average for that 50 bags.
No, I'm in total because if I would look into your balance sheets, into your financial reports, what would I see there?
Okay, for the last few months, is that the number of 50 bags per month. Last 4 months. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Can I just jump in? So you have obviously a goal of expansion.
Yes.
And you said Europe and US, I think that's huge market.
Yes.
What is your strategy? Or if you go step by step, which country or market would go first?
Can I tell you that? We have, as I said, we have brand consultants. We work with Priscilla Bokoko. She took Zara on the American market, so she's a big expert. So she supports us, and she's when we spoke with her, she said that we should go with one product because it's easier to enter the market with one product. So that's the best in our case. And she's willing to support us and to lead that process entering American markets. We also have pre-made deals for Europe. We have in Germany and Austria fashion stores that are willing to sell our product in their stores. But for that, we need huge amounts of bags already made to send them, for them to have in stock. Yes. And also, we want to do influencer marketing because when we tested it, it yes, amazing results. So for that, we also need more money for marketing.
Okay, are you selling already your bags in other countries?
Yes, yes, online through our web shop and social
We
media.
have Australia, a lot. We have New York. What is your distribution percentage? So 1% domestic, what's international?
Okay, so for you mean what's the cost of the shipping?
No, like what percentage of sales goes here locally and what percentage is international?
Maybe around 60% is on in the region right now.
And the rest is like Europe, Australia.
Yes, because we need more to invest in marketing to sell overseas. It's a little bit more expensive. It's different types here.
So just like kind of sum up regarding this influencer marketing is, so this money that you have asked, okay, that's gonna be your top priority next 6 months.
Okay, from that money, we have 3 segments that we will do. We want to produce bags to send them in Germany and Austria, and if we make deal in the United States, we will send some amount of bags there. Also, we will use it for influencer marketing, and we want to use it to be published in Vogue and Cosmopolitan, because we were already approached by Vogue, but for that time it was overpriced for us. But with this money, we could be published easily because we already have connections.
What concrete outcome do you expect from the ads in Vogue and Cosmopolitan?
Well, as I already mentioned, our biggest strength is testing, because we have a team who, all marketing strategies that we do, we test. So, because Vogue was interesting, but was overpriced, we tested in Serbia and Croatia, some of the French magazines, and it gave us results. So with Vogue, we expect much bigger.
If you have Vogue, it's Vogue where? And what is the result? Like, what is the milestone you want to achieve, and what do you expect to see?
We expect sales growth.
And you said Vogue, which one?
In UK.
UK, completely. So both of them are targeting, because what I see here is you are disguised everywhere. You are a bit Germany, Austria, UK, and at the same time you have consultants, which is great, but you don't really have strategy.
We have strategy because we need only money, because she said we need
everybody needs only money.
Yes, but she can help us, and she saw this bag, she talked with others about this bag, and she said she can help us, but we need money for the marketing, we need money for this, for production, of course. So we want, we can start this without enough money. So she has a strategy, of course, because she helps with brands.
Like, why would you, if you're going for a Vogue example, as that's one of your strategic orientations, why then you're not going for Vogue Germany or Vogue Austria? Why are you going to Vogue UK?
That was just an example because they approached us, they found us.
But
We also contacted Cosmopolitan and other big magazines. For example, for Age of Her Campaign, we already mentioned, this Friday we will have a call with Global Women magazine, their head editor, and she wants to speak with us. So we have connections. We just have to see with how much budget we have on our with how much we have, so we can rank them and decide what's the best for us. But right now we can only predict and make a list, and then when we have the assets, we will build it.
Can I say why the whole UK? Of UK, because when you compare Bosnia and fashion, of UK is the best. When you want to be seen, you want to be seen of UK, of course, because all the attention is there, all the most quality fashion shows, pictures, most quality fashion details, etc. You can see of UK. So if we have chance to with Vogue UK, we will have a lot of bigger chance and with our boss to grow our skills and to lead.
Okay, I wanted to know, do you have any competitors because those bags that I see, you're trying to sell those bags in other countries.
Yes.
What are the main features of that bag? I saw that they have LED lights.
It has LED lights, it has power bank, which allows you to charge your phone even on the go, and GPS. But we also plan, because it's fusion of technology and fashion, we also plan to constantly upgrade technical features of the bag.
Did you saw that are there any companies that took your idea?
No.
Because you can patent this.
Yes, we already have paperwork for trademark.
We have trademark, yes, we are in the process for finishing of that. So for
Trademark, patenting is
Which level?
this part, logo, and this. So for the competition, no one is making women leather bags with these features. I saw for men backpacks with lights, but that is not this type of bag. Yes, yes.
Thank you. I don't know. Questions?
No, my exactly that direction. The last question is how will you cope with the challenge that some companies see you in vogue? For example, you become visible and they already have huge production, a lot of employees, that they take not the outer look of the bag, but take the features and the idea. Like,
We will cope with that because we are working on connecting with our customers. We have stories. We have campaign. People know us. They love us because we are what we are. So we are growing our audience based on this. We have that social impact too, and we notice lately that people love that in our brand. So we think we can overcome that with this because every day famous brands are copied. So I think when we will also have trademark for this style, so it can be copied.
basically we are going to put our effort in storytelling because we don't want women to buy this bag just because it has nice design and features. We want them to feel that they are buying something more. That's why, because we have the campaign, some amount of the money from the bag will be invested in the campaign. So not only they will buy a bag and be fashionable and have functional bag, they will only help someone. And because our for the brand, our official hashtag is very confidence. We want to confidence in women. So there's whole package besides our bag is handmade. And I'm not sure that somewhere in China they can make handbag from top quality leather because we control our production costs. We are in control of our materials. We have people who make the electronics. Everything's controlled by us, and we always make sure that it's top quality product.
Thank you.
So yeah, I just like to I have a comment regarding this social impact. Okay, so because you're very popular when it comes to your campaign on Balkans, but isn't your and that's what is actually drives sales of that.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
So
you are saying that campaigns reason people buy the bag?
Yeah.
Not exactly.
Okay. So okay, I was just wondering if like any part of your expanded strategy because it seems to me that could be.
The only reason they are connected because we want our brand to give something more. And we actually want to help people. And the stronger the brand it gets, we can invest more into training and help more. But obviously, we want people to feel that they are buying more than just product. So that's a balanced ecosystem.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the next one is driverless. just a second. Dragan and Natasha, if you want, you can, you don't need to watch the full session, okay? So if you need to go, yeah. So I will call you when the end is near, so you can come back to us. Is that, if it's that okay for you, or you want to watch us? So it doesn't matter. Okay.
So until this, what is the EPA anticipated finish?
3 minute za vas. 3 minute za vas, a pitanja su 15 minuta. Samo moment ona da.
Društvo podijeliti se svi da morate uvijek to. Možda samo uvijek fokus u dokument koji što vam radi. Morate pun fokus u dokument. Kliknite vam unutar dokument. Okay, so my name. So my name is Dino Kesh, and I have a PhD degree in computer science, and I'm working as a professor on university. Our startup is TribeOS, and TribeOS is a digital advertising marketplace that is delivering contextually appropriate ads that people love. So digital marketing is very huge global industry, and it's kind of breaking borders of countries. And digital marketing in 2018 was around 250 billion in spend. Our company is not just an idea. We received around $4 million of investment from multiple companies. The biggest investment we got is Bitmain Technologies. It's a blockchain giant that's producing chips for Bitcoin mining, and they gave us $3 million of investments. On market, we are a single platform that is building digital advertising that is fully free from ad fraud, and it's radically transparent. Our team is worldwide, and we have most of the tech development team is in Bosnia, while others are worldwide to support. And so what is the problem? Ad fraud is the second most profitable organized crime in the world. Every day, around $51 million has been stolen for digital advertisement, and nobody is doing anything about it. And because of that, most of these startups are running out of the business because they lose a lot of money on advertisement, and then they don't get the performance. So 52% of traffic on the internet is not human. That traffic is created by machines. 77% of ads that are being charged have not been seen. And 30 to 50% is an estimate how much advertising platforms are taking from advertisers for delivering their ads. And these stats are provided by Dr. Augustin Faux, who is an MIT professor. He's the leader in ad fraud problem on the world. Solution is TribeOS. It's an open, transparent, ad-free digital advertising marketplace. We are on the mission to stop ad fraud, and the goal is to build relationship between businesses, between publishers and advertisers, and not do daisy chaining and reselling of ads. So in this case, everybody wins. So advertisers are getting more traffic for their ad spend. Publisher, really? Okay.
Time-wise, can you actually explain us how the marketplace works?
This is our platform. It's compounded on multiple tools. So in general, we are running ads using RTP protocol, which is global internet-wide protocol for all websites and advertisers to interconnect. The most popular businesses in this area are Google AdSense, Facebook Ads Manager, and similar. We are developing similar platform, but we have atomic traceability feature where you can see all of the traffic that you bought. We have Goal Lantern, which is a statistics tool, which provides you an insights what you bought, how much of those traffic converted, and so on. And we have Ad Protector, which is kind of artificial intelligence-based tool that is stuff you get from based on the behavior, customer, hack sites, websites.
Can I ask you for a favor?
Okay.
Can you give us example? The same like scenario. It works now like this. It will be working like this on our.
Okay. So what's happening on Google AdSense right now? We go online. We create Google Ads. You create an ad, set a budget, blah blah blah, all those settings. You run, and you are hoping that some of those traffic is going to convert. And once you get report, what are you getting? Just aggregated results. From this city, you got this traffic. From this side, this much traffic, and so on. You don't have insight what you bought. So what is Google doing? It's sending you some good traffic and a little bit of junk traffic mixed together. So advertising works, but some of the budget is leaking out, and that's ad fraud. So on TribeWise, you see all of this traffic that you purchased. On the network, you get stats of every visitor that arrived to your site. And the biggest thing is that you don't have to trust us because we are using blockchain as a database to maintain integrity. So all this traffic is uploaded to blockchain and it's not within TribeWise platform. So you don't have to trust TribeWise. It's on the blockchain where no party holds, like there's no main person.
And where are you now?
Right now we are here. We have 5 big clients running. They are spending $500,000 per month on budget. We are taking 15% of this as a service fee. 15, 1-5. We have 50 millions. So we were in Las Vegas last month, and we got 10 additional millions in ad spend per month. So we signed a letter of intent with multiple companies which are willing to use TribeWise. And they are potential future clients. We have been integrated with 10 SSPs. So those are companies which are providing the ad spaces where we can show the ads. And
so what happens when the competition realizes that you are getting bigger and that you are very ethical and they are not?
Right now we are not worried about that, but our goal is to become open source company. And we want to want publisher and advertisers on our platform. So we'll give them an option. You can advertise here or here. Choose whatever you like. So our mission is to change the advertising world. Also, from our ad protector, we process we are processing around 5 terabytes of data per day of traffic, and around 62.73% of that traffic we classified as fraud, and we have proof that it is fraud. Right now, we have 24 employees in our company, and we are growing. We are onboarding 2 more data scientists who are going to help us build algorithms for ad fraud prevention. And also, for our competition, we have a patent from this immutable, trust via blockchain. So we are fully GDPR compliant regarding the customer data, but we anonymize that data, put it on blockchain so the advertiser can see what kind of traffic he bought, which is on blockchain, and there's one piece regarding customer which can be anonymized per customer request. So that is what GDPR is about.
Where is the company based?
So we are based worldwide. Our headquarters are in Toronto, Canada. We have an office in Texas. We have an office on Panama, and we have
Who are owners?
who are the owners. So this is our team. 4 of us are founders of the company. Matt Gallant is our CEO, and he's kind of marketing expert. I'm head of engineering because I'm coming from computer science side. We have 2 more founders. Both of them are angel investors, James Wallace and James Stone. They are Canadian Canadian-based citizens. Matt Gallant is also Canadian, but he's living in Panama. I'm located in Sarajevo. This is our advisory board. So these are advisors that are kind of giving us, especially in this blockchain space, we didn't have a lot of experience. And I think the most popular guy is Roger Ver. He's kind of leader in this crypto space and so on. So this is our team.
4 of you created this company?
Yes.
But you are
I'm stakeholder.
minor or is it equally distributed? Or?
It's not equally distributed because 2 Jameses give all money. So
No, it's fine, but just officially the percentage.
I'm taking 10% of the share.
And regarding your team here, so you said that you're leading tech team.
Yes.
Tech team.
Tech team has 14 people in Sarajevo.
And I think the question is because you didn't make the ask. What is the ask?
What is that?
Ask. What are you actually asking for through this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because money obviously is not the main aim.
Yeah. So we are getting some revenue, which is good enough for supporting current team. We want to expand because our backlog is, we have requests from clients which are just piling up. So we are aiming to expand our team to 100. So we can follow up and get this platform on market in massive scale. So we have $50 million US dollars in the queue, and they are just waiting for features so we can launch them.
You said that you have patented?
Yes.
What?
We patented this immutable trust. It's a blockchain-based database which is GDPR compliant, and it kind of gives trust to the customer. So we patented it in the United States.
Alliance with the EU.
Yes, GDPR standards. Yes, data protection.
And it's patented in
US.
In US.
Yes. So we are mainly aiming to United States market.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Yes.
What is your traction strategy?
So we have 5 clients from US. More are coming. So, for example, our clients are waiting for features from us which we cannot deliver so fast as they can. So we need to expand the team, and our budget is limited from the other side. So, okay.
Clear.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're going to take this one.
What about the yes,
So the next one, e-card.
screening postane kurs
Na screen, godine screen, pa gdje su natječaji.
tu bi onda share.
Presentation.
Sad može cijeli ekran.
Slideshow. It's okay.
A nek me hvatna voda, možete se uvijek poslušati. Molim da nam sprekine.
Baš.
Voting and elections are very complicated processes. Very complicated. Why? In a short time, you need to identification people and they people to vote. In that case, we try to use the latest of technology of neural networking technology and machine learning technology. How? In this case, we design from our experience because we are coming from banking industry, which high security, and we are coming from the biometric industry. This machine is like the dimension of a node. When I come into it, this camera takes your picture from your face. This camera takes your picture from your personal document. In 5 or 6 seconds, we recognize your biometric data, compare with the biometric data, which one we take from your personal ID, and we know exactly who is the person who is in front of the machine. It's a process of identification. Another one, vote lists are on the cloud. Vote lists are on the cloud, but or on the server. In the case they are not able internet communication, vote list is also in SD card in a machine. You will see later why. Now, in the case of the privacy, we clean all data about your privacy because you need to vote anonymous. In this moment, you have a touch screen with a picture of the candidate, and with just a touch screen, you are making a vote. But, and according to the law, we need to show you the ballot to see what you vote. We need to show you the paper, and later on, this paper we return and put it in the voting box to keep it traditional voting as they are today. We don't change nothing, but go to the level of digitalize. When we finish that, we have a paper vote, which one is a box. We transfer it to cloud. If they are not internet, or if we are in a room where there is no internet existing, we are using SD cards. In the case that we are in a room where no electricity, no water, no communication, no nothing, this machine is work on a way, solar panel with accumulator and SD card. What is advantage of this machine? Every 4. Okay.
But I would actually like if you could explain us what is the
Sorry?
I would actually like you to continue to explain what is the advantage and explain this.
Advantage of this machine after 4 years. Every 4 years is election. But this machine could be used after election for the government use. Why? For the using of any kind of the processes where you need identification. What is the processes in the government where you need identification? You need certificate for your birthday, for other certificates. You need the tickets for the public transport, for the student, for the pension people. You need a ticket for anti-vandal hooligans when they are going to vandal. You need also a public opinion polling, referendums, commercial use and everything. Why? Most things is protect the privacy, voting, free election, and stop the fraud on election. This machine, on this machine and this system, they are not able that you made a fraud. And we are today the witness that the worldwide democracy is dependent on election.
It's great to see your enthusiasm and to hear it. Can you tell us who's standing behind this idea? First of all.
First of all, it's a team of 10 people. I am an owner of the company. Those 10 people mostly is coming from banking industry. One is they are coming from database. Somebody is from data communication, security communication. Because the most important thing in this moment is the protect privacy, protect communication, and the future of this planet is depend of who's the people is voting, are the leader who give the voucher to the government, be the leader which one the people is going. Why we also need what to do. The people don't trust the election. We want to return that the people, many people say, no, I'm not going on election, this is a fraud.
I have to stop you there because we understand that side, but how will you actually make it work? Like, what is the price of this? How do you guarantee that it will not be misused? Is there any patent? Like, I don't understand technology behind that.
Yeah.
How will politicians understand who should actually make decision in the end to use these machines? And what is your actually target market?
Our target market is worldwide government. Whole the world. Democracy countries. There are not a lot, but we'll see too. You know, because if you have democracy country and you want to real vote, and you don't.
Nobody wants that. That is the point.
Sorry?
Nobody actually wants that. On the side of political parties, usually they don't want that. So how do you?
In that case, we don't have a chance. The world is going in dirty.
Well, you always have to start from the most negative premise. Like, I'm saying the devil advocate.
Look, there is not only that. There is another part. For example.
So what is the price of this? First, you.
The price depends of the purpose of using. For example, Nigeria have 165 million people. Only 30% have personal document. Why? Where is the problem? Rural, where is no chance to go to organize and get biometric document. With this machine, you take it like a notebook, go to the village where there is no electricity, no nothing. In that case, we are using fingerprint. We make your picture, and we get it all information, biometric information, what we need for issuing biometric ID. In that case, we prepare all the data and send to central government. They made it in a civilization country and in Europe, in United States. If you want to change your document, for example, you have a Bosnian personal ID, normal corporate. You come here, put it your normal personal ID, make a picture, because this machine is coming from our project self-service photo reception. But the self-service photo reception is a machine which will have 150 kilograms, and they are high 170 centimeters. When we started this project, and when we got that the machine is just like a box of shoes, we were surprised us that we cut the 175 kilometers technology in the 5 kilograms.
So you have prototyping or you have tested it?
We have prototyped.
And you have tested it?
We are right now working on testing it, but we don't have right now any problems because self-service photo reception is working like this, and it's on the market. I can call you this week on 26 in Split is a hotel show. You can come on this hotel show and see the machine. Put it your passport, look at the camera, we compare your biometric data in your personal document with the real face. But which real face? Your normal real face and your smile. You know why?
Makeup or without?
You must have two faces. Why? Because fraud is also a great photography. We need to compare your normal face, smile face, your face from the ID card. In that case, we know that you're a live person. And right now, you come to hotel, put it your passport, look at the machine, we check your reservation, and encode the room card. All the process, 55 seconds. Could you imagine a full bus with 45 people, which one is coming on the reception? In our system, it's going very fast. Something also which
Ask you because my curiosity. I'm just interested regarding that photo machine. How many pieces did you sell, or is that still a prototype?
Photo machine is we have finalized this project. Plava Laguna Porridge, we put it in the testing and the real world. And right now in Adriatic Coast, we have around 50 hotels, which one is waiting that we give the offer to have a time to make installation.
So just get it short. So you have that prototype that is working, and this is another project that you will work, I would say, simultaneously with 10 people capacity. So my question is, because Dana asked you before, but I'm really curious, that's my bad. Regarding this problem and democracy, I support everything that you said. I'm just wondering, if you get an investment now, what is going to be the country that you're going to test this prototype?
The future world depends on democracy. In this moment, election, which one is old-fashioned election today, is not fair. There is a lot of fraud. Speaking frankly, our consultants, more the criminals, which one say how does the story of the law is.
I don't want to, as my colleagues, because we don't have much more time, but just regarding the development phase, just to be sure, okay, you're asking for the investments for the prototype of the working machine.
Yes.
When you get the money, what's the first thing that you're going to do?
First, what we are going to do is employment 3 young people, which one is in Java and database, because we have developed this prototype in the Windows. Windows is not secure operating system for this purpose of using. We need to upgrade on Linux, which one is 100% secure system. In that case, we should get a machine which one is working everywhere, depends under the water. Maybe we should develop them that is working under the water. Because, and also one question what I want to work is, why election is one day? In the morning, start in the 8 o'clock in the morning and stop it in 8 o'clock at the night. And it was a big crowd, and many people not going because it's a crowd. You know why? All technology. With this technology, actually, it would be 2 or 3 days, easily. And people can, you can return the trust of society. You can return the young people to going to vote. Many people are not going to vote because they don't trust this voting system and say, other criminals they will solve our war. If we return the trust that we have a technology, which one is based on biometric, nobody have a face like you or me. all the face are changing, all of our fingerprint is changing. If we return the trust, people will come. Much more people will come in, no more fraud, and we shall get in democracy work, we shall get in better society, we shall return the trust, and I think that is this machine can approve privacy, make many changes in the world, even that 7 days it could be election and go to the election when you have time. Why? Because in the time of election, everything is closed. Only, the colleague you probably know, the working key is the key which one, everything is encrypted. And only the data could be seen the member of government commission. 7 days, everything is equal, 7 days you can vote. And when you say voting is finished, in that case you put it working key.
Have you talked with the government if they want this machine?
Sorry?
Have you talked to the government if they want this machine?
In by the law, have to talk with the government for this machine. Not possible. In Bosnia, talk with somebody for this machine. No possible. In France, German, Nigeria, or other countries where it's a democracy, but where it's a real democracy, you can't talk about this.
You patented this?
It's in processing.
Where do you want to patent it?
Sorry?
Where do you want to patent it? Because
Worldwide. That is, one question is, we are asking now only 50,000 US to pay this young people who is working on that. And next investment is patenting worldwide, which one is very expensive.
yeah.
It's very expensive. One of question of our
Sorry for interrupting you, but for patenting, you have, if you want to patent it worldwide, you have only 1 year to do that.
sorry,
You have 1 year to do that.
yes.
Which month are you now?
But
Because if you have put it to patent it,
you have 1 year protection that nobody can get.
no, you have 1 year to choose in which country do you want to patent it.
We need the worldwide.
Yeah, but you have limited. That's what state right now.
Where we shall start it to patent? You ask me that.
No, for example, I wanted to patent my innovation and I patented it. But I patented it only in Bosnia because I had a 1 year time to choose other countries where I wanted to patent.
That's right.
Yes. In that 1 year, I couldn't find investment to patent it worldwide or in the Europe. So my time flew, and I only patented it in Bosnia. So if you have applied to patent this, in which phase are you now in patenting process?
We are at the moment that we receive
When
your email,
did you,
we just finished the prototype. And now we should prepare the communication because you know.
Sorry, you went public with your.
No, it's not
Okay.
public. This is the first, you are the first person to see this. Nobody has sold until now. Yeah, this media is here only the first which one you see. Nobody has seen. No. On the internet, no, anyway.
But in the hotel there is.
A hotel is a big machine, 150 kilograms, you know, and you can go to space to see that. But it is amazing. I was surprised myself when we finalized
They have
that.
a picture online of your prototype. That hotel.
Sorry?
Can I find online your prototype or your product? Can I find it online?
No.
I can.
This machine.
Yes.
Portable.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Because if you want to go to you.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. But
Even-
if it's public in the hotel.
No, even now when I made this presentation, maybe I will have a problem with the patent rights. But
Yes,
it
that's
doesn't
why I'm
matter.
asking.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter because we were checking on the internet. Nobody had this product in the world. United States tried to make some machine, but hack was hacking this machine and then it was stopped. Nobody after that tried to do that. We are the first in the world who have this solution.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next. Ce rezultați?
Ilugi.
My button is pretty empty on this one, so it stops.
Okay. 3 minutes.
Okay, so hi, I'm Branko. I'm a co-founder of a startup called Merkido. And actually, Merkido is a parental control app. It is actually, as you say, Swiss Army knife in online parental control. Everything that parent needs to keep their children safe online. Why we went into this industry? Because we found out that actually 8 out of 10 teenagers are using smartphones on hourly basis for playing games, doing social media, etc. And 3 out of 10 kids in the US admitted that they face cyberbullying. So that tells us actually that almost no one cares about child safety online. It gave us a pretty good idea to create Merkido. As I said, Swiss Army knife in online parental control. Merkido is actually a cozy, both child and parent-friendly Android app that got its name by combining kid and meerkats. And meerkats are those small animals you know one from Lion King cartoon. Meerkats are the most protected animals in the world, so that's why I gave this symbolic name. A parent can download this application to parents and to child's phone, create an account, connect these 2 phones very quickly, and then experience this app. Parents can actually create a black and white list for app usage, for website browsing, can see location of the child. They can do much more cooler features, like for example, schedule app usage, and I can say my child can use Facebook only on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays from 3 to 5. Parent can also create a geofence, like an area on the map, and say this is a safe area, so notify me when my child goes in, when my child goes out of the safe area, etc. Regarding the competition, besides the technical features that I named, our diversification is that we created both parent and child-friendly app. That is not really the case on the competitive solutions. Also, our business model is premium. We provide free package of services to our users for unlimited users. If they want to go premium, that costs them $5.97 per month per family. Our target markets are young couples in the US in our B2C model that have 6 to 12 years old children. There are around 100 million of those in the US. We are targeting 1 to 2% out of 51 million that are actually using Android. Because so far we made only Android version of the app, free and premium versions. In our standalone project, we have more than 9K downloads. And also we have this large revenue share agreement signed with Serbian telco. That's B2B2C model because they are doing marketing and sales, and we do technical part of the project. The data that we are proud of is the user retention rate. Every second user that downloads the app has app still installed on his phone. Every 4th user is using the app actively on a daily basis. Our research about compared with benchmark about customer acquisition shows us that it's really we have much lower costs per customer acquisition, either per download and per active user also. We won plenty of awards for our software, like first place on Podium Conference for the best app in Balkans, first place on Western Balkan Digital Summit for the best app in Western Balkans, etc., etc. Hereby, we are asking for $500,000 to roll out the project. That money will be spent mainly on iOS app development, on cross-platform development that provides like if parent has Android and child has iOS and vice versa, and will be spent also on marketing. By marketing, I mean on customer acquisition, because we plan to go between 2 and 3 years spending money on customer acquisition and then spending money on customer engagement. We are a team of 8 people, a combination of business people and technical staff, and actually our average age is something around 28, so we are either parents or will become soon, so that's the main driver for us developing this app. So this is pretty much it. I was like maybe 10 seconds late. This is my contact data and questions can come.
Yeah, so thank you for the presentation. I'm just wondering if you can see number of users so far.
Yeah.
And of the premium account and also the.
Yeah, we have 2 actually streams. As I said, one is B2C, where we are targeting directly parents, and another is B2B2C via this Serbian telco. On our standalone version, we have somewhere close to 10,000 downloads, and those are users of free version of the app. And the premium version will be actually published within the next month or 2, because we had to stop that process because of the contract we had with Telco Serbia. It's not an exclusive contract, but we actually committed ourselves that we will not publish premium version until it goes on Serbian market. On the Serbian market, the rule of distribution is like active use only by postpaid users of this telco. That's why the license is cheaper compared to the Google Play Store version that we have. On the very beginning of user experience, a user has to enter his number. He gets on SMS one-time password verification, so he can prove that he is an MTS postpaid user. And this deal with MTS, it was launched on 27 December. So very recently, and the number of downloads on that part is a little bit less than 1,000, something like I think 750 or something like that, because it's very beginning of the campaign, and some things are going quite slow on their side because we rely on marketing of telco, because they are doing marketing and sales and media.
And how much do you plan to charge premium?
For premium, for the version that we have standalone, it's $597 per month per family. For Serbian telco, it's already live and up and running, and the license is in US dollars, something 3.75, something like that. So I mean that, as I said.
So 597 is also in dollars.
Yes, it is. For the US market, 597 for the Serbian.
And since user experience is vital at this stage, you are learning and pivoting in some sense, can you figure out why the 75% are not using the app on a daily basis?
Well, actually, this data by itself, like the 25% is using actively. It's very good, yeah, and very much above the benchmarks. Regarding the 75%, we figured out that it is maybe due to the, I would say, a little bit complicated onboarding of the user. Because the experience works like this: you download the app on both phones, you create an account on either any phone, like either on child or on phone, it's like on centralized location, and then when you are trying to log in, it asks you, is this a parent's phone or a child's phone? And the main condition is that actually you first have to set up the child's phone, because the parent will then synchronize. And if you try to go first on the parent side, it will just tell, please add the child, and then you will be able to finish the process. But actually, we tried lately, the last 1 month, we tried like creating some video tutorials on how to set that up, and also creating some additional PDF manuals, and it showed up that it's actually pretty much increasing the level of users that are converting. And actually, not just this 25% of active users, we pretty much see that because if you create an account in our database, you see if that account has any child added. So if we have registered an account with no children added, that means that actually that user is stuck. He just downloads the app and stuck.
So what is your customer service? Do you have follow-ups? Like what happens there?
You mean how is it organized, or what are the?
Yeah, what are your reactions to that situation?
Yeah, actually we do regular emailing of the users that are in that kind of, let's say, container that have account registered without children. So we do emailing, schedule calls. We use Skype calls to guide them through the experience in order to improve it.
We use stats from the US, and that's your primary market, target market.
Yeah, for our B2C, it's primary. I mean, we have a little bit difficulties in going over there. That's mainly related to funding, because going B2C to US, it's quite expensive. When we approach to some investors, it's like they estimate that 5 to 6 million minimum to go into that market. That's why actually we try to go on another side, this B2B2C, which ended up very good, and that's why we are recognized by one pre-accelerator fund from US that actually invested in the company, and we are now in negotiation with the telco from Slovenia, Telekom.c. We were actually also close to closure of the contract with Telekom Macedonia, but they actually signed the deal at the end with Kaspersky Safety. That's our competitor.
So where do you stand compared to them?
The competition, mostly those are antivirus companies that expanded their portfolio by adding these kind of services. The main diversification factor here is that we are much more flexible than them. For example, in Macedonia and Telco, they had to commit to minimum 500,000 licenses just for the software to be localized on Macedonian language. In our case, we asked for no commitment, and that's our competitive advantage. On the other side, as I said, we created this app to be both child and parent friendly, which is actually quite a big diversification. Maybe it doesn't sound like that, because if you try to download one regular app, parental control app, it's mostly like either parent oriented, or like interface is most likely like Windows 97 or something like that. If something is forbidden on child's phone, then it's some noise, big stop sign, and something like that. And children are in most of the cases, children are petrified with this experience. So we created this Merkido character, and now the version 2 that we are developing is actually animating this character. We already created all the graphics. I haven't prepared that for now. We created all the graphics and something like that, where actually, if something is forbidden, then if you remember that attachment from Word, the 97 or something like that, this Merkido character is knocking on the screen and say, yeah, you cannot use this, maybe you should ask your parents. We're introducing gamification of the experience, like adding badges if a child is performing well on tasks and activities, because one of the features is that actually parent can post certain tasks to child calendar. And in the version 2, parent is assigning points to these tasks. So for example, throw the garbage is 50 points, but do your homework your math homework is 300 points. So if you reach 2,000, then both parent and child get notification. Child get a badge, parent get notification. Your child is a super child, you maybe are working or something like that.
Can you tell us about, I mean, you obviously are looking for investors, probably equity-based?
Well, yes.
What are your...
Well, most of the things are equity-based. In ideal scenario, we'll do convertible loan, but just to avoid evaluation. But I mean,
And what kind of projections are you presenting?
For the financial part?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we expect with this deal with Telco to have in the year 2020, to have on average something around 3.5 to 4,000 licenses sold per month. In the sense of financials, that's like something around 10K US dollars per month of revenue. And regarding the standalone version, we haven't published this premium yet because of, let's say, short-term exclusivity that we gave. And we expect to have something maybe like 2,000 per month in the second half time of the 2020.
And Merkido is actually under GDC Solutions.
Yeah.
It's internal startup.
Yeah, but it's a spin-off that is actually legally established as a separate company. So we do the entire financial stream, we allocate that to the company. It was one entity before because DVC was the main, let's say, sponsor of the entire thing. And now we're pretty much bootstrapping. We got some funding. It's not a big deal, but we got a combination of in-kind investment and financial investment. Amounted something around 85,000 US dollars, and that's pretty much spent on development. We went to Chicago for 1 month, validated the market. We went to Istanbul also. We had one potential customer there. So,
Thank you. Okay, great. Thank you.
yeah, no problem.
Ja sam onaj USB unutra.
Na mail.
Znam, ali da prebaci. To je ovo. Čekaj, sam se pomiješala. Koji mi? Portal, dobro, tu. I? Svidio, vidiš, nema. Aha. Ja, ti sam poslala na mi, samo da vam kažem. Rade kolege. Drugi. Total words here.
Sija znači dve ovo. Već je bila registrovana firma portal 2. Okay, great. So my name is Miran, and I'm going to present to you our solution called Portal. But before I get into it, what we probably all know is that during the past decades, how we travel has completely changed. So we don't go to random tourist agencies to book our flights, accommodation, or anything anymore. We don't use taxis or wonder how to get around some unfamiliar city. We use Ubers or Lyft. We use newspaper maps and get lost in the cities, but we just use Google Maps. So pretty much everything has changed when it comes to how we travel. But when we get to some destination where we really wanted to go for a long time, we have a few options to figure out what actually to see there. They still sell these, so like top 10 of cities, you get a small blurb and a picture, or you can get an app version of that. It's the same thing. You can go to a museum, look at a bunch of stones, and pay extra for an audio guide to listen about that, to see it, and have no idea where it came from. Or you can take a walking tour and they take you to a place where there is nothing now, and maybe even show you a pretty picture of what it used to look like. And we think this is not the best way to experience a location if you're visiting. And from doing a lot of customer interviews and discussing with different people, we realized that there is no immersive way to actually experience a location that you're visiting, to actually get a feeling of the history and everything that happened there. So that's why we decided to create the Portal. Portal is an augmented reality app that lets you see the whole surrounding around you in a new city, and it lets you experience the history that happened there, all the different layers that are hidden within the city. So how it actually does, this is not part of it. So how it does that, we add visual content. So when you're using the app, you're looking through a camera at your surrounding, and the app actually recognizes the buildings around through a series of markers and overlaps the visual content through images, videos, 3D content, so whatever actually makes sense for that tour to give you the full experience and the feeling of your surrounding. It gives you a nice story, and we also add, if it is possible to find some historical sounds, you can add audio there as well, so you can hear what it would be like to be 100 years ago there. And what's even cool is that you can get a customizable tour based on your interest to just say what you are looking for, and then give you an interactive map, which kind of gives you a game to explore the city and tells you which part you will walk 100%. Our customers are not actually tourists, it's the cities or tourist agencies and tourist boards, because selling to tourists is extremely expensive. So we sell them for one-time fee the development of the solution and charge a maintenance fee, and then they sell it or just add it as a bundle to their tours, to their customers, which are our end users, actually tourists. And what we did so far, we created the prototype testing with a bunch of different solutions for AI for this to actually work. We tested it out with some focus groups as a beta testing. It worked. We created the MVP and started sales. Currently, we are selling in 3 different, aside from Sarajevo, we have negotiations with 3 more cities, which are Tirana, Baku, and Skopje. And by this summer season here in Sarajevo, we are going to launch here, and you can ask me for the rest of the time.
So you're already existing startup?
Yes, we are. We registered at the end of 2019
In
Latvia.
And then you have these 4 cities negotiations for what exactly?
They want to buy the solution. We are negotiating what kind of features they are going to have in the app for that city, because there's a wide range of things that they can actually choose from.
You are negotiating with cities.
In Skopje, we are negotiating with cities. In Tirana, it's with one tourist agency, which is it's some kind of like a private-public partnership. I don't actually understand what they do, but it's fine. And in Baku, we are talking with the Ministry of Tourism. They only have this for Baku because they want to attract a lot more tourists there. That's one of their main strategies.
And to clarify, so you are not having the same approach for every city. You are customizing according to your partner.
Kind of customizing, because we have a set of features that we can develop, and then it's just like a buffet, so they can pick what they want to have based on their budget and based on the kind of tours that they want to provide.
And are these like exclusive deals, or you see more partners in the same market?
We prefer to have one partner for one market right now, because that's one of the key selling points, that this is a differentiating factor for them. If we would sell it, for example, to 5 agencies in Baku, then there is no point for them to buy it. So we use it as a key selling point, as a unique feature.
Can you explain us the financial metrics?
Yeah, so far, when it comes to investors, we have a very small investment from the Digital Fund, which is around 15,000 euros. And that is actually the reason why we registered. We had to have a company in the European Union. So that was the first investment. It's not spent completely yet, because everything that we do is actually done in-house, so we don't hire anybody else. When it comes to the costs of the content, the cost per location for one spot in the city to be developed with all the content is roughly 500 euros. And our recommendation for the smallest package is have 12 locations for the tour, which is 3,000. 6,000, sorry, for the whole tour. So they can go from that smaller package all the way to the bigger one. For example, for Baku, they want to cover pretty much the whole historical part of the city with augmented reality, which would have like 80 to 100 locations. So that's like a big project.
And your price for them?
Still negotiating. Like it depends, because
is it one-time purchase, or? So
it's a one-time purchase, plus then they pay the content maintenance and the app maintenance itself. So we can put all the changes they paid on a monthly basis. But each partner that you find, like, it's a different price based on their needs and based on also whether it's a government institution. So then it goes different.
Can you tell us a range or a minimum, or just to have?
So it ranges from 6,000 euros to 25,000 euros roughly, like for the app. And like one difference with the product is that so far there are products out there which are augmented reality kind of tours. Usually you need a paper to scan it actually to see it. In ours you don't have to have anything, you just scan the surrounding and it gives you the content. And like in our system, what we can do is we just change the content in the app. So we are not developing a new app for every city. It takes just a few days to actually finish it.
But also like gathering content that is interesting, because what I understand for you is also creation of experience. It's not just facts that they can find everywhere else. That adds on.
So that's actually one of the main reasons why we partner with tourist agencies, because they already have all the tours created. They have a bunch of content and they have all the stories. So our job is to just put it there and test it out with them a bit to see how people react. So we don't create it from scratch and we don't search for content. That was the biggest challenge actually for Sarajevo.
So at what phase is Sarajevo actually?
We have all the content. We are finishing the whole tour. For Sarajevo, we don't have a partner here because we want to launch it as our own product to have all the testing done to see how people react.
So how will we test that?
So we have agreements with tourist agencies to give it to their customers for free. Yeah, for free. Because we want to gather as much feedback as we can. Because here in Sarajevo we can change rules very easily because we have all the information.
But in future, like with other places, and in future, you actually want them to charge it their.
It's completely up to them. So some of the people want to have it so that they can differentiate themselves in the market. So for example, if all tourists.
And in a way, it's replacing them if they give it for free.
Not really, because most of the tourists still want to have a guide. So they, like most of the people, only young people actually want to walk around with their phone and like look through their camera all day. But majority of people that we talk to, like doing customer interviews, they still want to have a personal touch. They want to have a local person telling them this, and the augmented reality enhances the experience. Because our initial idea was that people will not want to take guides as well, but from what they told us.
So how do you acquire these customers or partners, however could you do the research targeted?
So far, we do a bit of research and use personal contacts that we have in these cities, because we want like to create the first portfolio, and then we will just do direct sales and go to them.
Can you tell us about the team and what are your capacities connected to the growth?
Yeah. So it's four of us, myself and Alma. We are the co-founders. I'm dealing with the augmented reality development and with the business development side of the startup. There's also Adnan, who is helping us with the app development itself, and Adnan, who is in charge of content development, actually content management. So usually when we get the content, it's not really the best quality, so we have to fix it out. So we have all of our whole team is here in Sarajevo, and we have all the key people that we need to launch the whole app without hiring anybody else.
And the capacity, okay, yeah, you are now negotiating with 4, but what happens if 20 cities come to you at the same time?
So that's exactly why we are opening the funding round right now. That's why we need funding, so we can hire more people to be even faster in launching these apps.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Just continue this ask, like we continue this asking, ask actually part, because you did mention you're opening funding for, but also if you got this investment, what is your like?
So the key thing that we will do if we get this funding is hire augmented reality developers from abroad. Why? Because there is nobody here that you can hire who actually knows how to do this. And trust me, we tried. We changed like 5 people and it didn't work. So that's why we need funding. It's a bit pricey to hire people from abroad to like high quality AI developers. Like you can only Fiverr and try to raise money to learn some lessons. So that's the main thing. So it's hiring and marketing for finding new potential partners.
And your strategy is to conquer Europe first, or?
Our main target market for this year and for next year is Eastern Europe. So we are targeting cities that have up to 3 million tourists per year. Why? Because that's enough that there's like a tourism ecosystem there, but it's not overcrowded. We don't have to compete that much. And most of those countries are now trying to attract tourists from Southern and Western Europe, and they're trying to differentiate themselves somehow. So that's why we're targeting them. You can see like all the cities are either Balkans or Eastern Europe or something.
Are there any obvious partners, not in terms you sell them the app, but in other ways that you see at the moment in the market?
So far we haven't really went in that direction, so I have no idea.
Okay, thank you.
Good, thanks.
Thank you. And you came first.
Yes.
So, Farmsa is IoT-enabled, fully automated hydroponic farm inside of 12-meter freight container with a controlled environment for growing healthy food all over anywhere in the world for a whole year. As you can see, Farmsa consists, it's based in container, and it consists of two parts. The first part is seedling area, which is 1/3 of the container, and in that area we grow the small seeds to before placing them into cultivation area. The other part, which is taking the larger part of container, is cultivation area, and it consists of vertical towers for growing the full plants. Both areas are covered in high-tech grow LEDs, and the system is having two irrigation systems separately for both of these areas. Since each stage of growth requires different nutritions. Our product is based on hydroponics, which is soilless farming. Instead of plants having their needs from the ground, we deliver them to the water, which is mixed to best nutrients that they need to have. We have, using that, we help reducing 90% of water consumption. In this farm, we have two hydroponic zone system. The climate is controlled with smart application we developed in-house. The growth is twice faster than the normal farming, and in this kind of 30 square meter area, we can grow 10 times more. The best thing about the farming is we have fastest harvest time to table time, which also we don't use any chemical, weed, or pest. Farming's application is developed for full control of your farm. So you can control and monitor your farm. You have all the analytics and insights, automation programming, real-time notification, harvest tracking, and everything that is required for. Okay, so everything is developed in Bosnia, in Sarajevo, by our engineers and developers. The market size is $5.86 billion estimated in 2019, and the projection by 2025 is 22.5% in compound annual growth rate. The market is whole world, but mostly the Asia, South Africa, and Saudi Arabia and United Emirates. We did competitor intelligence and intellectual property and technology by Clearview IP from London 2 years ago, and we have the report about the patents and everything before we start filing patents.
Can you come back and explain?
Okay. We did keyword research on with them about vertical farming, hydroponic, automated, and smart. There are 309 patents in container farming, and smart hydroponic farming there are almost 6,000 patents. They're geographically spread around the world.
How do you, did you see overlap there? How do you set
yeah, we have a full report, but in the sum up, we are the only fully automated farm. So we don't need a person to do anything. You just select the plants you want to grow and play, and you do everything by itself. You just need to take the seeds and put it in the vertical towers and then harvest it in 3 weeks. These are the competitors around the world, divided by type of technology and stage of the company. our business model consists of selling the farms, application subscription, and the farmer education. Also, one of the things that we want to do is owning our own farm, so we can fully test the model. We have a prototype in our office, fully functional. So, grow local and healthy.
Thank you. Come back. Okay. So what does it mean selling farm?
This one. Okay. What means selling of farm? You want to have your own farm. We sell you the freight container with fully equipment. You just need to have a place to put it, electricity and water supply. And that's all you need. We do everything else on your site anywhere in the world because the climate in the container is controlled. So you can put your farm, I don't know, somewhere in Alaska or somewhere in Sahara, it will work the same.
What's the cost?
Farm will cost about 65,000 US per container.
Cost or price?
The price of the container. And the running cost is about 1,000 US per month. But following the application and the harvesting schedule and everything, you can get like 6,000 to 8,000 for the standard use.
How does it compare to competition?
The competition is a bit, it's having a bit higher price, which is about 80,000 US dollars. And the good thing that we are located in the heart of Europe, and we have a better geographical position because most of them are based in US. And
What are they running costs?
about 1,500 US.
Okay. And who are actually your targeted consumers?
Okay, so restaurants, hotels, small farmer shops. This is the technology that can run like at commercial scale. So anyone wants to sell the healthy food or herbs or any kind of greens can use this to have a production. We tested the model in our office. We ate the lettuce and yeah, I'm still here.
So I'm assuming that you said that so this is the testing market. So where gonna test it next? What is your target market?
For now, I'm not sure if it's 50 to state since the potential we're visiting Dubai. There are two group of
You don't have to name them.
it's not like this, but we can grow the food, and which is like a really big market around the world, but also medical marijuana, which is like a really large market for the next 7 years. So we are planning to test the next container in Libya because they have I don't know how it's called in English. The soil is really salty. It's below the water level and sea level, and they use like 1,000 liters of water per hour just to keep it wet for the plants to grow. And we have some potential customers that we show them the product, and they are willing to take some and test it outside.
You tested actually technology, but did you test it within the, because containers, if they're externally exposed to different factors, how do you calculate this?
We're using R28 insulation technology, which is the best insulation technology you can find in the world. So it's just like take out all the outer environment conditions.
And you said that you have the fastest farm to table time. What is your proof, and does this work for any cultures or?
Just for the Greek. Actually, you can grow any kind of lettuce, herbs, or hard greens, but you can also grow like tomatoes, strawberries, but it's not commercially.
Not as fast.
Yeah, it's the vertical towers. You can grow a lot of let's say lettuces and some kind of green herbs, but for the strawberries or tomatoes, you need to put it on the horizontal level, which take a lot of space and it's not financially.
So green vegetables,
Any kind of leafy ones, yeah. You can grow any kind of leafy ones. And when I say the fastest to the table, if you have it like behind your restaurant, you can say you can always have fresh lettuce taking a few steps.
But I understood that means they're also like the environment is allowing you to grow faster. Is this?
Yes, because we deliver the best nutrients to the plant directly to the roots, so we don't need to. The plant doesn't need to let's say use some time to get it from the soil. Also, the sun is let's say high about 8 hours a day. We deliver it 16 to 20 hours a day. So that's how we speed up the process. We don't use any pesticides or any chemical substances. So we can say it's really clear and you know any kind of bugs is not present in the container.
I have two more questions. One is about reduction of water consumption, which you said is 90%.
It's 100 liters per day consumption of water in the whole farm. Since the water is recycled, we collect all the water, put it through the filters, and get it back to the tank, which is helping us reduce the water consumption. Also, we have the humidifiers, so they took all the unnecessary humidity from the air and converted it to water, which is then back to the water.
And what is the biggest stress factor of this business?
The big from our side or from the someone buying our.
Well, both.
But yeah.
If you see both, then
so it's a pretty new technology, and it's hard to explain to people that they are eating healthy food from fried container, and that's something that it's hard to overcome and explain it. But for anything else, when you try that kind of food and see what you have, no obstacles. Running the container by yourself or running the business selling the containers anywhere.
Thank you. So my question is like, because Valentine is under Tunisia, so how big is your team who's actually working on this one?
Right now, the 5 people is working on this one. But we are getting 4 more people in next 2 months, so I guess that they will end up on 5.
And regarding investments, if you get investments, on which parts are gonna?
Okay, so get investment, we plan to build the fully functional container and test it on our site. Starting going out to market to Libya, that we need to do some regulations and certification for exporting, and starting the sales team, which will work on getting the product on the market, and we're planning to hire some architects and machine technician, which will help us improve the current product. So we have better results.
Okay, do you have competitors? Because when I'm Googling, I read already about the vertical farming in the containers. So who are your competitors? Who are you better than?
Okay, so there are a lot of companies in the States working on this. Let's say it's same product, but it's similar product. Maybe the biggest competitors are Fried Farms and Sensei. which are formed in San Francisco and Boston. We are better than them because we are fully automated. So you don't need one person can, let's say, work with 6 to 8 farms at the same time, because it doesn't need to involve like a human resource for that. And that's the thing that will reduce your cost and increase your revenue.
Okay. Thank you. Nama treba nekih 15 minuta da vidimo sad proglasimo pobjednika. Vas ću zamoliti da izađete ispred ili možete, da li morate se uključiti.
Inače, ja bih htjela da kažem stvarno hvala svima, sjajni.
Dakle, hvala 12.
A možeš mi ali mi ćemo prvo što vidjeti ovo inicu.
Da, pobjednika.
Ok, i onda ste vi na vezi sa gospodinom iz Dubaja?
Jeste,
Samo da pitam, hoću ja da napustim skroz ovo sada?
Ne, ostan ti, samo ćemo mi montirati ovaj.
Dobro, važi.
Aha, to imaš to.
Aha, bravo. Može, jo.
A možemo se vratiti.
Ok. Prije svega još jednom da vam zahvalim svima što ste došli. Živimo u naučnoj prirodi, znate. Da, evo, znači, koja je to takva kompanija mogućnost da ide u Dubaji. Još jednom hvala vam svima što ste došli, pogotovo ljudi koji su putovali iz Banja Luke, evo, pošto nije predviđena ništa, putovanje i smješno ovdje, tako da neću puno dužiti, pa to nam prijeći par. Da smo za odlazak u Dubaji i priliku da pričate s investitorima i da predstavi svoj startup i svoje tržište proširi na neki veći nivo, je dobio misija. Može govoriti. Dobro, sve nagrade i ćeš komunikaciju preko s njima, ja ću staviti sa ekstitorima, to, samo da se slikamo, ali nema, Daja, ne možete doći. Pa čestitam.
Hvala.
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 Super.
Sretno. Hvala vam još jednom. I ostali moram da kažem stvari, koliko je teško bilo, gledali smo puno nekih elemenata. A nadam se da ćemo moći otići da će poručiti neke druge
Hvala da se vidi. Čekujemo svi.
Sve za sve što vas bude dalje zanimalo, onda će baš smo gledali koji startup mislim to, i sad baš gledamo kome treba da jeste, baš da nije sad, njemu vjerujem da neće biti ovako, super ideja i njima će recimo, pretpostavljam zanimljivije biti. Jeste. Pa to, nadam. Odlično. Dobro, isključilo se. Dobro. To je to. Hvala vama. Srećno vam. Ti slobodno nađeš.
Imamo to platiti. Ja sam 20. Yeah,